The Persian Empire. They were the ancient world's superpower, had a vast and widespread territory, held East India, Egypt, and up through Asia Minor to the Hellespont. Their capital was Susa, centered in Mesopotamia. Empire divided into stratepies, independent geographic regions ruled by a satrap, who was appointed. Demanded oath of loyalty, tribute, a sign of respect and source of money, and conscription, forced enlistment. Cyrus the Great, the king of Persia, for building and maintaining a mighty empire. He was strong, fair, wise, both a diplomat and a soldier. His biggest accomplishment was his ability to maintain a vast empire while avoiding destructive rebellions. The Persian Empire's strengths: unlimited money and resources, raw material and supplies, large pool of available men, depth of experience gained in gaining their empire. Weaknesses: unfamiliar territory, didn't know any shortcuts, logistics, ability to make a large force, and an army of conscripts, men forced to fight who lacked motivation. The Persian army. Cavalry. Elite mounted units formed the engine, worked in concert with infantry, caused confusion and panic, useless in mountainous Greece. Archers. Massive numbers used to kill from afar, and effective against tight formations. The Immortals. 10,000 picked elite troops who formed the royal guard, formed around king who fought on chariots among his troops. Greece. Strengths. The knowledge of terrain, home field advantage, fighting for their survival, family, and country, had a greater motivation. Weaknesses: disunity, lack of unity in a divided empire, massively outnumbered, lacked money and resources. The Greek army. Infantry, lightly armored foot soldiers, they will be the ones slaughtered. Hoplite, the elite, heavily armored, the phalanx. Naval forces, a coalition of cities who provided common defense. The Persian Wars. Long-term causes. Persia controlled Egypt, therefore no grain for Greece. Persian pirates seized Greek ships and cargo. Persian control of the Hellespont means no trade into the Black Sea. Persian interference in northern Greece. Political threat. Tyrant manipulation. The immediate cause was the Ionian revolt. Athens supported revolt against Persian rule in Asia Minor. Excuse for Darius to go to war. Persian preparation. Built massive army. Bridged Hellespont and therefore pontoon ships, cut canal through Mount Athos. Greek preparation. Spartans agreed to participate. Dorian League. Massive naval force assembled. Therefore united Greek army. First expedition. Led by King Darius I, they captured Thrace, Macedonia, and the islands to use as supply depots. The second expedition. Entirely seaborne. Persians captured Etruria, enslaved and massacred, therefore psychological warfare. Athens had 9,000 hoplites, but no Spartans. Athens sent Pheidippides to Laconia to inform the Spartans. The Battle of Marathon was won even without the Spartans, because Persian cavalry was absent. Persians retreat with plans to attack Athens. Miltiades uses terrain knowledge to save Athens. Spartans promise to fight when Persians return. The third expedition. Darius replaced by his son Xerxes I. Persians had a 50,000 army of seamen, infantry, and cavalry. Themistocles made Athens a naval power, 200 ships. Athens and Sparta joined forces. Persians crossed the Hellespont, had a fleet of 12,000 ships. The northern city-states fell. The Battle of Thermopylae. Defend Greece inland and force the Persians away from the ships. Choose a narrow passage that made it difficult for Persian cavalry and infantry. Defended by 6,000 hoplites. 20,000 Persians took another route to Athens. 300 Spartans stayed behind to slow them down, but Athens inevitably fell. Battle at Salamis. The Greeks let Athens fall and waited for the Persians, retreated into a narrow passage that caused the Persians to fall into chaos and disarray. Athens held the advantage. Xerxes watched the entire defeat. The Persians tried it again, but the Athens and Spartans defeated them. The Greeks earned pride, legend, and golden age. How the Greeks won? Knowledge of terrain. Greeks had the home field advantage. Knowledge of shortcuts to gain an upper hand. Motivation. Persians were uninspired because of conscription. Greeks had everything to lose. Tactics. The gates of Heat, Salamis, and 300 pushback tactic. Leadership. Miltiades, Marathon, Leonidas, 300, Themistocles, Salamis. Unity. The Spartans and Athens' combined forces were impossible to defeat. A unity of Greek people. Luck. Had luck with the sea. Had tips about the Persian cavalry.